What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new series. This video I did it for the class since I'm going to school to become an AMP. We were talking about flaps, air structures, rudders, ailerons, all that stuff. And I said, well, I like to see how this works. And since I bit the bullet and got Microsoft Flight Sim, I started to see, different aircrafts, different flaps, how they look, how they act. So this is a little video talking about the 4 types of flaps that basically you see. There are more, but there are 4 main ones. So without further ado, let's check them out. Alrighty, for our first aircraft we have a Diamond, and I don't know the full model number, I'm still learning them, but we have our DA62. There we go, the Delta Alpha 62. So here we got the plain flaps. If you look at it right now, showing you the ailerons, the elevators, and the rudders. So there you go, plain flaps. Here we have a Spitfire, and this has the split flaps, and you shall see them right now. So we're using the full flaps down. We're gonna do a landing, 2-point landing, and it actually, because of the design, it felt like it was a little bit more stable to do a proper 2-point landing. So you'll be able to see it right here. As you see on the top of the airfoil, it doesn't, get affected. There's no drag. The bottom one gets a lot of drag. And coming in, whoop, there it is. Alrighty, moving on to the next one. We got ourselves a little Cessna. You can see there, it has its slotted flaps. You can see a little sliver, a little slit right there. Got the flaps at 10 degrees, gonna do a little takeoff. And rotate. Perfect. Here we have another aircraft that, to my knowledge, these are slotted as well. And they might not be. So this is where I'd say they're slotted, but they could be Fowlers, because as you see, they extend a little bit more aft as they go down. Same with the citation. And you'll see now, looking at the ailerons. Here we go. This one to me is more of a Fowler flap. You see how it extends down. These are the most common flaps that you will see, which it would not surprise me that this airplane has them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that they are Fowler flaps. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. No harm, no foul. I'm still learning. And on to the bigger jets. Commercial airlines. Here we got the big ones. Look at those flaps go down. And if I'm not mistaken, if you look in front, it has a large slot that extends, and that would help for stalling. If I'm not mistaken, it helps on the stalling. Alrighty. If you've ever wondered, can these jets go in reverse? The answer is yes, they can. And here's a little show and tell on how that works. And there it is. I think that's a pretty cool system, how it works. Moving to another, showing their flaps. This one is a Boeing, and the flaps go very slow. I just putting the air brakes on so you can see inside. And this one also had some leading edge slats or slots. If you look at it right there. I've never noticed that until I've gone through this class. Very interesting. So on this, the ailerons are interesting. So just outside of where the flaps are, you'll see some movement, which is very interesting. See that right there? I wonder if that's a automatic trim tab.
Southwest of Orlando, 400 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace. Squawk 6614 Boeing 787.
If you know, let me know.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Alrighty, on to a different aircraft. This one's a little pipistrelle virus. Piprel, one of those. But it's a light sport. I believe it's what it's classified as. And if you can see, that is a aileron. The whole wing, after the wing, is an aileron. But it's also a flap. Now, to my understanding, it's a Flaperon, however it's pronounced, but it's a dual. So it's your flaps and ailerons. It's pretty cool. I thought I'd show that one in here. Alrighty, on to our next aircraft. Oh, we got a Kit Fox. So these are, in my opinion, from what I can tell, they are slotted flaps. They are just moved, you know, a little bit down. Has a little bit more separation from the wings. Now, I'm gonna just show a demonstration of a quick lift. And in this island, there's a lot of wind, and I just ran into some rudder oscillation. And there is a lot of wind fighting me. A lot.
San Juan Center is type 1 miles southeast of Tango Juliet Charlie Papa, 500 feet. Request flight following.
But the beauty about these planes, these are considered STOL planes.
Roger.
And STOL for short takeoff or landing. Or short takeoff and landing. As long as you get the meaning. That's what it is. They are light. And you can really go slow on these and not stall them. But the wind will beat you up, that's for sure. We are fighting it heavy. Here we go, here we go. Coming in. Don't hit no trees. Oh, oh, oh. And boom. There it is. If you got the land, it can land. We'll be doing more videos on discovery flights. Basically, we're gonna be taking these STOL planes out and about. It's pretty cool because it has a little camping gear set in the back. We're just gonna open the door, set our parking brake, turn it off. Let's see. Nope. I'm still learning it. Got our camping gear out. And turn our magnetos off. That's what's missing. and you can see the wind hitting. That is insane. And we have one more scene to show, and this is just bonus.